Give it up all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah. Please give it up for the classic comic, Beto Armenta. Alpine, how you doing?
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Give it up for Joe Rodriguez. I saw Joe's jacket and I was like, ah, cabrón, are we doing this on a reservation? Are we allowed to get on? It's funny because his Indian name, he's a pothead, so his Indian name is Slow Cajones. I love Joe, he's a good guy. Alpine, it's my first time here in Alpine and you guys are making us feel welcome. Thank you. Give us a round of applause. I thought we'd give you guys some spirits, make you guys happy because I heard your football team didn't do that great today. Did they or did they not? I don't know. They lost? What was the score? I heard it was bad. Was it bad? We got a football player here? Oh, no wonder they lost. You're fucking waiting in line to get into the show. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. Thank you. The land of the Mormons. Oh, shit. You can tell I fucking love to be in Alpine right now. I never thought I'd say this, but I fucking miss Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm Mexican. I don't even fucking look Mexican. They think I'm one of them. I don't even tell them I'm Mexican. I went to a buddy of mine. I went to his house. He was getting his pool done, and they got it done by Mexicans, and they got it done a week early. And so they don't know I'm Mexican. So I like to fuck around with them. I go, damn, they got it done a week early? Oh, fucking beaners, man. Damn. He didn't even get offended. He was like, right? Yeah, I know. They're great. I'm proud to be a Mexican, man, even though I can't tell. Every time I tell somebody from Utah that I'm Mexican, they go, you're Mexican? Well, you don't sound Mexican. How the hell does a Mexican sound? It's okay, miss. Don't worry about it. We're gonna fix the pool. We're gonna put the pool. We're gonna cut it the grass and we're gonna put it the concrete. It's gonna be nice. Is that how fucking Mexicans talk? Alpine, man. I was doing some research before I got here, man. I was like, what is there to do in Alpine? I was asking around. I go, what is there to do in Alpine? And this lady goes, drink. And that came from a nun. Drinking that fucking holy water. Putting weed in the fucking thing. You want another hit? That fucking confession line, the fucking Jesus crackers were fucking long, man. Everybody was going for seconds. I was like, damn, these Jesus crackers are good. Alpine. They go, well, you should have came here next week because the art walk is coming. I don't even know what that means. What the hell is the art walk? What is it? I heard local artists, they put their stuff on display, and that's the one time of year where you guys can be drunk in public, or is it really that? Do you guys really do that? Oh shit! Oh fuck! I thought I was in El Paso when I heard that. I was like, God damn. Art walk, that's what we call graffiti. Did you guys watch the fight last night? Alright, we'll skip that, right? Mike Tyson. Oh my God. Did you see when he exposed his ass? That not the funniest fucking thing? It was great because the announcer was like, alright, Mike. Well, what is your prediction on the outcome?
I think I'm gonna, it's gonna be a good battle, and I'm just dead with his ass, and it's gonna be all the way to the end.
Not even a fucking thought. Nada de nada. At least if it was the thong, I'd be like, okay, he's trying. Pero nada de nada, así. That shit looked like 2 moon pies put fucking together. like moldy chocolate chip cookies. It's just like, ugh. I was like, Mike, you just had your senior citizen moment right there. He forgot to put on his fucking pants. And then at the weigh-in, did you see the fucking weigh-in? He was in Speedos and his fucking, I don't know, I was like, damn, Mike! You gonna be like that at the old folks' home or what? But he was starting to fight like a viejito, do you feel it? It started off good. It started off good.
1 round.
Yeah, and then his hip was fucking dislocating and his knee was cracking and he was like, huh. He was biting his gloves because Holyfield's ear wasn't fucking there. And then they interviewed Jake Paul. Jake Paul before was like, hey, I want Canelo after this one. Exactly. But he did. He called him out. He was like, if Canelo doesn't want me, he's a puta. Have you heard Canelo's interviews? He don't give a shit. Especially if it's in Spanish. If it's in English, he's very respectful. He'd be like, Canelo, how did you feel about your success on this fight? Tell us what your training was all about. I trained and I work on my defense. I knew he was gonna come out as strong, and we worked on the defense. Because it was a good fight. Good fight. We get some Mexicans to interview him. Oye, Canelo, ¿qué vas a hacer con este vato que te va a pelear? ¿Sabes qué? Este vato me puede mamar la garganta. When he was talking with the La Jolla, you remember? Pinche maricón. All the white people were like, well, what is he saying? What's American? Oh, he's just calling him his best friend. Oh, man. I am originally from El Paso, Texas. Thank you. Glad to see all of you made it past the border checkpoint. I saw a lot of Trump signs here. Did he come here?
Alpine, I swear to God, I'm gonna be there, Alpine. There's a lot of Trump fans in Alpine, and I swear, I know there's so many. We're gonna have a big rally. We're gonna sell out the Granada Theater. It's gonna be the biggest rally they've ever seen. We're gonna have Trump supporters over here. We're gonna have Trump supporters over there. We even have one from China. Asian. I love Asian Americans. Nobody loves Asian Americans more than I
Mexicans, y'all. Who do you think built the wall? Salt Lake City, man. Oh my God. I like that. I hang out with Mormons. They fucking love me. I teach them all kinds of words. I'm all like, dude, what is it? I go like, because there's a buddy that I work with, and he's still a virgin. He's like 23. I know, right? For Mexicans, that's like close to retirement already. Well, fuck, at 23, shit, I was already a grandpa. I was getting Social Security and stuff. I go, hey, do you guys believe in that? Like, do you guys bone? He goes, well, we soak. Soak? I go, what the hell is that? He goes, well, it's where the girl lays down and then the guy lays down on top of her and it goes in, but we don't actually do anything. But if you really want to trick God, and this is the way to do it, you get your buddy to shake the fucking bed. So you get your buddy fucking Jacob or David or Ezekiel or whatever the fuck his name is, and he has to be a really good fucking friend, all right? And he's gonna be like your coach. He's gonna be like, are you ready? Sure, I guess. All right, here we go. You can do it a little faster. If you do it a little faster, I'm almost there. Oh, wow, Jacob can really fuck, huh? I got winded. God, wearing a thermal was a great idea with my fat ass. If it smells like bacon in the front row, you know why. I used to smoke weed. Anybody smoke weed? Really? Cool. I used to smoke weed with my grandma, and you know her too? She's a great supplier, man. She would get that fucking Colorado weed. She would give you a bag of cookies. She'd be like, Mijo, you're gonna need it. Here you go, get cookies. You ever meet those potheads that every time they take a hit, it's like the best weed they've ever had in their life? They're like, like I was doing that with my grandma, and my grandma goes, híjole, ¿cómo eres joto? You suck. That's not fair, man. She grabbed the joint, hooked it up to her oxygen tank, and Darth Vader the fuck out of her. I was like, God damn, Grandma! She's like, you got a cough to get off, bitch. I was like, where did you learn that? She's like, I got BET. Then they start coming up, like potheads, they start coming up with their great ideas. Like me and my girl, we were smoking, right? We're passing the joint back. And my grandma goes, she goes, You know what would be a good idea for a snack, mijo? If we can get Funyuns and M&Ms and put them together. We can call them Fun M&Ms. That's a good idea, Grandma. You better get started on that shit. I love my grandma. Like all Mexicans, I grew up without a dad. Or most Mexicans. I understand that there are some here that still go visit their children. Mine went to go to Buc-ee's to go get his pack of cigarettes. And we don't have a Buc-ee's in El Paso. I think the closest one is in Oklahoma. So I think he got lost. That was in fucking 1988. So, but I would see my dad. You know, I would see my dad once in a while. You know, I got some of the. You know, my dad taught me how to tie my shoes when I was a kid. Imagine if I was 25. Let me show you how to tie your shoes. He taught me when I was a kid how to tie my shoes. And he goes, all right, mijo, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna loop, swoop, and pull. Okay? Loop, swoop, and pull. Okay? Now hand me that needle. Yeah. God damn, you guys are like, oh. Imagine if I used that as my closer. Oh, no, mijo. You were doing so good. That's like one of my favorite jokes. I don't care what you guys say. We got any veterans in the house? Yep. Veterans? Yep. Are we military veterans? You do? Round of applause if you're a veteran. Give these guys a round of applause, guys. All of you guys. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much for your service, man. I appreciate it. I come from a big military family myself. My dad included was a Army veteran. But he passed away in 2010. And I had a couple of warrants out for my arrest when I was in El Paso. And they came knocking on my door. And they go, are you Beto Armenta or are you Alberto Armenta? And I did what any pendejo would do, you know? You lie. Exactly. I said, no, man. You're looking for my dad. Well, is your dad here? I said, no, man, my dad don't live here no more. Well, can you give us his address? Sure, I'll give you his address. He lives at 5200 Fred Wilson. Now, for those of you here in Alpine, that's the address to the Fort Bliss National Cemetery. What almost gave me away was when the cop goes, well, is he there? I said, he should be. He's usually asleep around this time. He's there. He works graveyard. At a dead-end job. It's funny because he lived on a dead-end street. You want to hear a true story? Right before he passed away, we celebrated his birthday. And he was wearing, we took a picture with him, and he was wearing a sweater that said Die Hard. That's a true story, don't you awe me! That's a true story. I swear to God, I will put that picture right here on this fucking wall. All right, mijo, yeah, you're poor dad. Anybody single? Girls? So you're single? Yeah? You're a dude. Okay. Your seat was supposed to be in the back. Where are my single ladies at? Really? Yeah? What the fuck? How old are you? If you don't mind me asking. 23? What do you do for a living? You're working at school?
I'm in college.
You're in college. Oh, what do you study?
Industrial design.
Industrial design. So that means you're smart. All right, fellas. The bidding starts at $25. All right. That's right at 25. Yeah, 25. 35. 45. Just trying to help you out. I'm single, not my choice. I know what I am. You know, I'm not that great. I'm like Ish. It's kind of hard when you got the Down syndrome look too. Like, is he Down syndrome or is he always high? Like, does he eat pink chips or something? Ladies, do you like a guy with a sense of humor? Yeah? No, you don't. I'm here to tell you that shit right now. You do not like guys with a sense of humor. I've been doing comedy for 13 fucking years, and I'm telling you straight up, you do not like guys with a sense of humor. I'll give you a good example. There was this girl that I went on a date with. We met on Tinder. And she was one of those. She was one of those girls that liked the guy with a sense of humor. So I'm your guy. So she was really trying to open up to me. She was like, "I'm like very spiritual, you know. I like looking at horoscopes and talking to spirits. And I'm like one of those spiritual mediums." I go, "What?" She goes, "I'm a spiritual medium." I go, "That's funny." She goes, "Why?" Because physically you look like a large. Where are you going? I thought you wanted a guy with a sense of humor. What the fuck? Who's gonna pay? We've been dating for 3 years now. I'm just playing. I got dressed here in a rush. Fellas, you ever get dressed in a rush where you zip up your zipper before it's all clear? Yeah. I was talking like Mike Tyson for a minute. Son of a bitch. Slippery fucking cash. No, it fucking hurts. I zipped up before it was all clear and I was like, ah! And my girlfriend at the time, she comes in, she goes like, "What happened?" I said, I zipped it up. She looks me dead in the eye and she goes, "Oh man, I hate it when that happens." You ever been in so much pain, you're like, "Oh my God, what did you say?" I went on another date with another girl that I've been trying to get with since high school, and I finally got her ass because the window was open. And I finally was able to get her to go on a date with me. And I told my buddy, I said, "Hey man, I'm gonna go out with Vanessa." And he goes, "Dude, you don't want to go out with Vanessa. She's a freak." Yes, I do. I want to go out with Vanessa. I love freaks. What, are you kidding me? So I really want to impress. So when I go out with a chick, I really want to impress the ladies. So I take her to an all-authentic Italian restaurant, you know, the Olive Garden. So the waiter comes up, and that kept repeating in my head, "She's a freak, she's a freak." So that kept repeating in my head. So the waiter comes up, he goes like, "Are you guys ready to order?" I said, "I believe we are." I said, "Go ahead, babe, why don't you order first?" He goes, what can I get you to drink, ma'am? She goes, I'll have the sweet tea. And for your entree, what would you like? She goes, I'll have the chicken. Woo! The chicken Alfredo? Dude, she had Tourette's. I went up to my buddy the next day, I'm like, why the fuck didn't you tell me she had Tourette's? I go, first of all, do you know what Tourette's is? He goes, of course I know what Tourette's is. It's the video game with the blocks. You gotta put the blocks together. That's Tetris, you idiot. So me and Tetris were dating for 3 years, and you guys have a strip clubs out here? Is there one? Is there? In Bengals? It's in the storage building? Like right next to the courthouse or what? It's over there by the garbage fill, and it's just... I went out, I didn't go out with the strippers, no, they're too good for me. Stripper, yeah, El Paso, dude, those stripper papers. And there's a stripper, you remember back, fellas, I'm gonna ask you this question. You remember back in the day where strippers used to have original names? Remember, like, they used to, Diamond was a big one. Mercedes, yeah. Except in El Paso, Mercedes, she looked like a fucking Buick. With a blue door. Diamond she would dance, but not for that kind of rock. She would dance for crack rocks. Yeah. There was this one time that a stripper, I was at the strip club, and then the DJ gets on the mic, and he goes, all right, fellas, coming up center stage. And that time, dude, I was broke. Being a comedian, you're always broke. So I had Lone Star in my fucking wallet. Or the fucking food stamps, I had that. Luckily, El Paso was so ghetto that you were able to pay your entrance fee with the fucking card, and you see your mouth go down. You're like, do I want to buy milk, or do I want to see some milk? All right, fellas. Well, I remember one time, not to deviate, but I remember one time I paid with a roll of quarters to get in. They were like, what the fuck? Get out of here. You want my Lone Star card? So the DJ goes, all right, fellas, get your dollars out. Get your Lone Star card out. And get your roll of quarters out. Because coming up to the stage is T-Rex. Give it up for T-Rex. Dude, you hear a name like T-Rex, dude. I'm like, all right, you're getting my attention. You could not hear me pull that chair any faster. Just like, her song comes on. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba, ba, da, da, ba, da. She comes out, her arm is bent, and she walks with a limp, just like that. Took my quarters, dude. Jesus. So me and T-Rex have been going out for 3 years now. I'll end it off with this one. I grew up in San Diego, California. And I went to go visit recently for a buddy of mine. He went to he got married to a Jehovah's Witness, funny enough. And people find out that I'm a comedian. We get asked, and you can ask these guys in the back all the time, that we get 2 questions immediately. We get, you're a comedian? Can I tell you a joke? Or, hey, you're a comedian, can you tell me a joke? So the mother of the bride comes up to me, she goes like, you're a comedian? Can you tell me a joke? No. Can I tell you a joke? And I said, sure, go ahead. She goes, knock, knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock! You're supposed to say who is there. And I'm like, no. You're a Jehovah's Witness and I'm Mexican. We don't answer the fucking door. She didn't like that fucking joke. So I left. I was like, you know what? The dad comes in. Like, what's going on here? Well, this is Beto Armenta. He's a comedian. Oh, you're a comedian. Oh, well, why don't you tell me a joke? And I said, okay. I got you. What does a Catholic priest and a Christmas tree have in common? He goes, what? Oh, their balls are for decoration. He didn't like that joke either. So I left. I was like, there's too much tension. I gotta get out of here. So I went to go get a pack of smokes. And I used to live in a gang neighborhood. And I'm walking to the store and I get my ass kicked on accident. True story. Get my ass kicked on accident. I'm walking to the store and I feel like chingazo on the back of my head. And I fall. And these cholos are they're kicking my ass, but they're calling me all kinds of white slurs because they think I'm white. Like I said, I don't look Mexican. So they're calling me like pinchy marshmallow, fucking tortilla, pinchy Michelin man. But in the middle of the ass whooping, one of them goes, oh shit, that's not him. They go, what do you mean that's not him? Do we stop? Yeah, bro, pick him up. Sorry, bro. You want to join a gang? We already kicked your ass. You guys, my name is Beto Armenta. God bless you guys.